Hey, what up, my guys? Back with one last video for tonight. We on episode 102 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, season 2 finale. And this was a great episode. This three-part episode has been amazing. Episodes 101, episodes 100, 101, 102 are great episodes with great character moments. Like, since episode 199 was more of a setup, some of a status quo setup. Did you see Epoch and Diamond hanging out with you guys a little more in that episode? Want to bring this up? We'll get there. Because this arc and the season ends on a setup for the next story arc, beginning of season 3. What threats will come in the season 3? Guess we'll have to find out. So, without further delay, let's just get into the review. So the episode continues where we left off with the duel. Yudius dueling Yumu. With the taking over the duels of Yuga and Yuhi. So that means that basically down to life points. Yumu has 3,000 life points. Yudius has about 200 life points. Since Yuhi took 400 points of damage last time. So basically, Yumu's in the lead in this duel. And she's showing a new fusion monster last time. So he's a 7-year-old witch turned into a cat girl. I have no clue why. At all. That's just weird. I forgot to bring it up last time. But this season finale feels finale-like. Up until a specific scene after the duel. After a specific scene happens a little bit later, before we get the final few minutes of the episode. And also in the script writing process was that this was the season finale. They thought this would be the end of Go Rush. But when they find out they will actually continue on for another year, they make some slight alterations to the script, add some scenes, add some stuff for the story. Because they wouldn't have much time to do it, would they? If they did it in animation. Animation is a long, expensive process. It's a really heated duel. Basically, Unis is risking his own life in this duel. For his friends. I was complaining about how the series felt a little watered down compared to the Master Duel era. But I was wrong by this arc. The characters really feel like they actually truly felt like great storytelling, and great motivation. I kind of wish we saw more of Yuga. So, yeah. Yuga basically summons a new monster, a new 7-year-old witch. She's using 7-year-old witch a lot more compared to 7-year-old magician. And hearing Yugi summon joint type Rex was pretty cool. This arc shows new ways of summoning. Chance we had before, but summoned by different people. Like doing a specific duel a while back. A duel that Yuga had, I think, where he summons his friends Ace monsters. And that's their counterparts, their Go Rush counterparts got to say their chance. That was one of the most fun little details ever for 7 fans. And fans of Go Rush who have not seen Severance might want to check it out, see Yuga's story, what led up to this moment. I feel like the two series are actually basically the same, just split up into sequels. Something like Naruto and Boruto. Something like Shippuden, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. They're tied together but separate stories. It's a possibility. If you want to do a new story, you set a specific timeline. So it's like a soft reboot to the franchise. They just new audiences to these characters. So I have a theory that you Go Rush not just a sequel, but more of a Shippuden to it's not basically Go Rush is Shippuden to Naruto. Naruto continues the Yuga's story throughout most of it, and ties it back to his family ancestry. Again, I'm still not letting the timeline thing go after all this time. I still think it's stupid and a real asshole. Because, again, it's stupid. Doesn't make any sense. Also, how are you going to explain why no one had a Rush Duel in the main timeline when Rush Duel existed in the Go Rush timeline because Yuga had no choice but to create it at that time? And this creates a bit of a timeline paradox too. Time travel shit. And we still don't got any explanations. What's somebody see this one? Anyway. You just... And you just summons a new monster, Fusion, I think. As even get mentioned, she talked to Kaido. Saying, beware the Odos. You see, I guess he knew the Odos were standing away to ride one of the Belgarians. But you says he knows you whose heart is not like that. She does not want to stand away. And he's right. It really is an emotional scene. The Japanese actors really sell it. It's a great scene. It's really done well. A lot of emotion behind it. Yuhi is walking down the same fate. It's a brilliant story. She doesn't want to stand away because she does want to win a Belgian back, but she cares about Yuga's feelings too. I wants to support him too. It's really emotional. Yugi decides the only way to sort this out is to win the duel. He wins the duel. Thanks to a quick spell to join. Oh, he didn't summon a new monster. He does a quick spell onto John T-Rex, which basically your opponent cannot activate any traps when the card's in play. So basically, and Yumo had a trap, so she couldn't use it and she lost. There's also a reveal that Monster Reborn won't bring back the Belgarians. So Belgarians won't be able to handle that. Could permanently be gone. And they don't want that. That's why Kaido stopped his research on it. Okay. There should be a way to bring back the Belgarians though. So no one really won. Pretty emotional about. Still. Wow, I forgot to mention, Kaito managed to put a shield up on the distortion so they continue the duel. It's broken. It's supposed to start sucking everything up. It's sucking Yuga's ship up. Yuga's on it and not seeing a Goha space station. That guy's a bit. Well, hopefully our friends Yuhi and Udius managed to come on board too. Basically, what we're seeing, that station, is the future Yuga's timeline. Yeah, that is the Goha Company's space station of the Goha siblings, I think. I think they were up there in the story. I can't remember. I was just asked Masha ties in some events of Severance up to go in this story. They can actually send Yuga home. As the opening song plays in the background. Okay, but to mention actually. The episode opened up without the opening, which makes sense it's the season finale. And it opened on Kawaii Duo. Trying to figure out a way to bring the bell game, keep the bell games from disappearing. Sensei. Anyway, as they're doing this, the theme song's playing in the background. This is really the last time we hear it before the second third season, and we get into the next arc. Which the arc recently concluded, and we got on a new arc right now. It is a great episode. I love it. As Yu gives emotional goodbye to Yuga. Sayonara, Yuga. Her descendant. It is a truly great moment. As Yuga sent in a spaceship to his time, basically sent Colin down to Earth. And possibly that's the same spaceship we saw, or Yuga arrive at. We saw a mysterious man arrive at the end of Severance, suggesting that was Yuga arriving back home. But we don't get to see Yuga reunite. I thought it would be the second half of the episode. No. I thought they were going to save this type of finale for the final arc of the series. Are they going to skip out on the reunion between Yuga and his friends? Don't be disappointed if they actually do that. Don't do anything to tie that up. So for now, this might be the last time we ever see Yuga Odo in Go Rush. Might be. I'm not entirely sure. This is just a possibility. You could possibly find a way to tie him back into the story later. As Yuga might be trying to look. Yuga returns, trying to look in and see what happened to specific things. The Go Rush timeline. As Yumu takes one final look back. As Yuhi walks in, some blackness appears briefly, and when he turns around, Yumu's gone. What's there? It's just her glasses floating in space. We transition to sometime later, like maybe most likely a day or so, a few days later. I was not surprised by how much time has passed. Everyone's just living out their normal lives, basically giving them basically ends to their characters if we ever don't see them again. Like, we might not see them again now, but they give them sacrifice influence. MIK is now basically a transporter. Also ship, basically it's a place where ships can land and stuff. And Manya is not getting good work and basically has to work with Yuna. It's so funny. Oh, sorry about that. The bastard. Son of a bitch. Bastard. Ugh. I'm really annoyed with him. I'm really annoyed with him right now. I'm literally doing the video and he does that with a door. Really pisses me off. No one was being happy it was real. Dickhead just had to ruin it. Let's just finish this up because I'm not happy now because of that asshole. Alright, Yuhi and Yuumu. So anyway, so everyone's just living normal lives. Epoch seems to be studying hard to become the next head of the company. Lou just living with her. It seems when she grows up, she eventually marries a Luke, goes in her descendants to give this mysterious power, the Poly effect. Luke's power. As we never got. Again, I think they were planning to dive into that power as the series went on, but again, they were during their third year, but again, they got cancelled, so we ended at the 92 episodes. Had to rush a lot of plot lines and unresolved lot of issues. That's what Go Rush was trying to do. Fix the unresolved plot lines that they had to drop. Yuhi and you anyway. Yuli's plans as a plot seems to be going back to space after Bell Begin was fixed. The question of Yuhi knows. No, he doesn't. Yes, we still don't know what happened to Yuumu. She's still missing. She just disappeared. Yuhi's this alone being like, Damon shows up. Yeah. Hey, Damon shows up in a position where Yuhi's lying on the grass. Could have been a Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexo reference. I'm not sure. Alright, I hope Go Rush's English Jokes actually has a fucking lyric song. Instead of the instrumental song. They're catchy, yes, but I'm getting sick of them. What I like about anime is catchy, brilliant openings. They just get you into the series. Give you a vibe where the series is. But no, they don't. It's kind of shit, eh? And just a pain in the ass. So, yeah, anyway. Yu's plans to leave. He's gonna find a way to bring the Bell Beginnings back and find what happened to Yuumu. Yui decides to tag along with the ending song playing in the background. It's a truly great moment. As I said, Yui's definitely grown to do this in. Damaru also tagging along too, because, it's Damaru. That explains why the season 3 poster has just Yuhi and Udius. Like I said, most of season 2 did give Yuhi a bit of a protagonist role. Which is quite pretty interesting how he's given more of a protagonist role this season. Udius is still a protagonist, get some episodes about that, especially this final arc. But I'm just saying, there's something wrong with that. So it seems the show wants to push both Yuhi and Udius as protagonists in the story. I do miss Master Duel Rules. Hopefully they can fix some issues with the Rush Duel thing in the next one. Actually make it more, actually have a little bit of music to tell more serious stories. I don't know, I just like that about Yu-Gi-Oh! Complex characters and stuff. I'm not saying the characters aren't complex here, but you get what I mean. But so this is a great final episode of season 2. Well, Udius, Yuhi, and Jamal aren't the only ones there. Looks like Epoch decided to tag along as well. Yu's initially thought about doing this alone, but after seeing their faces, he changed his mind. As the four head off into space, to find where the Bell begins and trying to find where Yumu disappeared to. What happened that day still remains a mystery. But it's a great setup for next season. I still wish we get to see Yuga's time. Most of the episodes spent. I wish we saw a bit of Yuga returning home. Oh, they're not showing us that. It'd be a nice proper reunion, seeing the friends reunite after 2 years. Hopefully, do give us that by the time the series ends next year. But we'll just have to wait and see. we do get a preview for the next episode. It looks like it's going to be a typical episode like Space Adventure, with a bit of a serialized story in the background, focusing on where Yuumu is and how to ride the Valkyrians. We do get one last shot of the episode of last few minutes of the episode. Is basically Asuka sealed away Monster Reborn. And I see Yuna just sitting quietly eat in her office as we pan out of the company, pan out of the Go High logo. That's what the episode truly ends on. Send up Yuna to do some of the next story. What will it be? I cannot wait to find out. I wish I got this internet did not happen. Didn't act like shit months ago. I would have watched this as soon as it aired. I should have watched this finale arc as soon as it aired. You know, well, as soon as it subbed, that is. But nope, internet had happened. It wouldn't happen if Konami actually allows us to watch any new Yu-Gi-Oh season in Japanese before the dub. It'll basically hold over the fans. Because there actually is a market for the older fans. But Konami doesn't care. That's what disappointing. Konami just doesn't care about the older fans of Yu-Gi-Oh! They only care about new, younger fans. And the stuff that just makes them fucking money. That really disappoints me in a company. Like, fans want to see a Yu-Gi-Oh! Remake. Tell the story in the manga faithfully. From beginning to end. I'm just saying. Or give us a new Master Duel series to go alongside the Rush Duel series. That way you can keep the Master Duel TCG, OCG, whatever, for all the fans. If you enjoy pay for, while kids can buy the Rush Duel series. No, now I think about it, Konami doesn't really do much in the West. They don't really care much about the West when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! As you notice, ever since the Rush Duel series started, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubs have been more slowly coming out compared to previous years, where the dub will premiere around 2 years in of the season. 1 or 2 years in. The last season of the Master Duel series was Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, and that got an English dub preview in the cinemas when Premier Light was re-released this year. Not this year, sorry, a few years ago. If I think about timing, 7th came out in 2020. Brains ended in year prior. Which is not 3 years. But March lasted 2. 7 lasted 2. So 2020, 2021. Well, technically ended in 2022. But being placed by but it would have ended in 2021. Go Rush it might have ended in still would have ended in 2022. Because I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Seasons air one after immediately every other season ends. Unlike Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, or Precure. No. They take the time with that. I think. Feel free to correct me in the comments below, because I don't know, really. And I really wish Konami would give these Japanese versions visual releases. Like, look at the Master Duel series. You can watch nearly all of them in Japanese. I say nearly, because Zexo is not available in Japanese on any official streaming service here. Which is odd. You can watch Duel Monsters, GX, 5Ds, Arc 5, and Brains in Japanese. Oh, Latu are just in Japanese. You could just watch the English dubs on Amazon Prime. Or if you can, or any streaming service actually contains them in the US. Still though, anyway, this was a great season finale. Optimistic. We'll see how season 3 handles this storyline. And who are these new villains in the story we'll get to know? What are their motivations? Will it be actually a threat? Well, the storytelling was great. I actually wish the villains felt more like a threat in the rest of the series. Like, Gota Yuga was kind of more of a threat. He was scary and stuff. And Monster Reborn Card can screw with people's memories, basically erasing the tie to Rush Duels. But, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more Square Channel location? We have to take all videos because of the future. And I don't know when I'll be going back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Watch. I will probably do it soon because I do want to continue and catch up on the current episodes. But for now, I'm gonna focus on catching up on watching the episodes I missed tomorrow. So thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Kill Phoenix out.